we were talking earlier. I was telling you a little bit about um, so my dad and I uh, are very different in the way we work on projects and stuff. And so we always start off like trying to work on something together, and eventually one of us will get frustrated with the other and just have to like not complete the project or whatever. And so with me moving into this motorhome, he's been helping me with a lot of projects. And so we have the same goals. We have the same end goals, but how to get there is always like this. He is very much an A to B direct line type person, and I am not. Part of it is like with some of this stuff, I don't have any concept. I don't know anything about working on vehicles. I know basically enough to go to the shop and talk with people and hope they're not ripping me off. I have a basic understanding, but I don't have a vast knowledge of a lot of this stuff. And so he's trying to explain things to me and have me make decisions. And I'm like, why don't you just tell me what you think the decision is? You already know what you want to do. I know you're A to B. So we've navigated much differently this last couple of weeks working together, which has been nice. We just ask each other a lot more questions instead of like trying to get our way, which is, I don't know, it's interesting. But yeah, I don't know. I see where some of my processes on not wanting to just do things in a straight line, why it causes problems, but also I don't know how to change that. I don't know that it needs to be changed either, but it's just like, I suppose the last month or so, I've seen where it does cause me a lot of problems. Um,
Mm, In my experience, that's all you need. Once it's conscious, like the young put it, it doesn't. It's not operating out of the unconscious anymore, and you're calling it fate. Once it's brought to the conscious awareness, that's all that needs to be done. Everything else is God's problem. It's God's responsibility, so to speak.
yeah.
Everything else, once you notice that there's an issue, and you're willing to surrender it, let it go, however you want to phrase it, the rest of
Mm-hmm.
it takes care of itself. It's just in this world, time is built into the physical structure of it, of the structural consciousness, if you want to call it, but it plays out. Um, the same thing, noticing like grabbing the wrong patterns. Once I noticed it, all I have to do now is let it go as that energy that makes me want to do that arises, and it corrects
Mm-hmm.
itself. The rest of it is in God's hands. It plays out the way it's supposed to play out. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I can speak from 100% experience. I know that to be 100% true. It's just the hard part is bringing it to conscious awareness and saying, "Yep, that's a thing."
Yeah.
Um, and now it's just a letting go process, which unfolds sometimes kind of slow from our perception of it. Anyway, what is our lifetime in the span of all of existence? Um, but yeah, it can be tormenting as it is released, but the work is already done once you notice it.
Yeah.
Power of intention, or the Heisenberg principle.